Vimbo, vimbo mfana. Vimbo, vimbo mfana. Vimbo, vimbo mfana. Fambenu yabale, fambenu yabale, fambenu yabale, fambenu
All my ladies, tunze, décalé, where décalé.
Tunes on the beat.
All my ladies, tunze, décalé, where décalé.
I think there's a real and honest excitement about African fashion right now. It's still small, definitely, but it's bubbling, you know, with events, with magazines, with media, with more and more designers crossing over, having mainstream fashion events, having, you know, proper PR representation. Things are really growing.
There hasn't been a body or a platform that tried that and brings a lot of African or African-inspired designers together. Or there hasn't been like a body that focuses on African-inspired fashion, which is what we have done now.
The African Fashion Week London itself is still quite new, but just in a wider community, it's got a high profile, and people were quite impressed.
Each time I see Africa, I'm just attracted because I'm curious. I went there, I've met a lot of designers, spoke with them and so on. With some of them I got in touch. Now it's just that the follow-up was not there. But that was the main point was, okay, Africa. Then what is next? But it was good.
A few years ago, you wouldn't be having Africa Fashion Week in Liverpool Street, you know, with that many people attending, not just African.
When I participated in 2011 as a designer and a model, it actually paved way for me as a designer more, because people were more focusing on the collections, putting it on blogs and websites, like check out this outfit done by a model and a designer.
Something was needed to be done in the UK to reinvent, give them that platform, even though they have that platform already, but make them more commercial in a way, or to bring commercial attention to them. Because sometimes it's great for you to be publicly known by your own community.
The PRing was amazing. I would say it was amazing. They did a very good promotion campaign, and in terms of putting in the show, they put in a very, very amazing show. I was impressed in terms of the organisation.
So I had a look, and you know, I saw all of the list of designers, and it was located in Spitalfields Market. So I was like, oh, that's a really nice location as well, nice and prime. So I found out a bit more, and you know, I just signed up.
Designers from Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa. They've got some designers from here, and then when it all comes together, it looks really good.
Duo that did stand out to me, I think they're called Bulldog, and it was because theirs wasn't typical African aesthetic. It was kind of they'd done weaving, and so they looked at maybe the crafts and things and the heritage within Africa, but then used it in modern materials and modern silhouettes and modern shapes. And so it's just kind of, I think, a little bit more playful than, you know, having a skirt that's just in African print.
You have people like Durolowo as well that are pushing the boundaries as well with mixing fabrics and prints. It's very interesting, and still having clean cut silhouettes. So I think those designers are helping.
I think design is all about creativity. You know, it's about how you have to balance it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be westernized.
Western culture has taken from Africa and, you know, all the other you know, tribal cultures and around the world for centuries. As long as fashion's been going, they've looked and they've taken things. They just haven't told us that they're doing it.
You have people that are based here and that are influenced. They are African, but they're also exposed to so many other cultures. So it kind of, in a way, creates a different breed of African people, and therefore they have other influences that they can input into their designs.
In terms of what it is, I think African fashion can be whatever it wants to be, just like European fashion can be whatever it wants to be. So it's not just about wax prints or certain woven fabrics or all the cliches that you hear about animal prints or whatever. It can be, you know, there's so much on the continent that you can be inspired by and you can drill into and you can turn into what's called contemporary fashion, that there's, you know, there's no end to it.
So since Africa Fashion Week, I've been approached by multiple companies wanting to work with me as a brand partner. So say if you see like a platform such as ASOS and they feature lots of other little designers, like, you know, like myself, I've become a brand partner with 2 other companies. It's not yet gone live yet. So they're still working on their pieces and I'm still working on my pieces for this year. So yeah, brand partnerships came out of that, which is a great thing.
We want them to be able to sustain what they do from their work, their talents, because a lot of them can't sustain what they do from their designing talent, so they have other jobs as well. But what we want to do at Africa Fashion, what we hope to do, we might not be able to do with all the designers, but a few of them, maybe get them startup funds where they can start up a business and then be able to sustain what they do from it.
Many hair, come on, yeah, come pelly, me what's what flavor music, Kwame, yeah, Kwame, yeah, Kwame, mix master gas, oh, him a chin when, down when, yeah, put it slow, oh, him a chin when, down when, man, come here, now do the one logo, like, come on.